Hey, everybody, welcome to Ask Dr. Testosterone featuring Dr. George N Touliatos and brought to you by his book, The Bible of Bodybuilding, available on Amazon.com. Everything you need to know about training, nutrition, supplementation, PED use. And while you're on Amazon buying books, get Real Bodybuilding by Ron Harris. And now all the way from Athens, Greece, please welcome Dr. George Touliatos. How are you, Doc?
Hello, Ron. It's the final week of the Olympia.
Yeah.
All the gladiators in the arena, in the Zappos Theater.
Yeah, we're back in Vegas. So
Sin City.
Because you didn't go to either Orlando Olympia, right?
No, never. Those 2 years of the COVID, no.
That's okay.
But now, yes, we're back to Vegas. That was in 2019. And hopefully I'm going to be bringing luck to Brandon Curry because 2 times he won at the Olympia and the Arnold. I was there.
Brandon, are you listening? The doc's got your back. So we were talking on the last episode that you actually said you had the entire top 8 predictions in order correct in 2019 for the Olympics.
Yes, my top 8. I remember I have a video of that before I lived in Greece, and my top 3 for the 2020. Okay,
so for 2022. Maybe you're going to have the exact top 12. It's crazy.
Well, I had the top 8 in an article in the MD, and now I think I can add another 4 names, make it top 10, and then another 2. But it's really tight. I have to tell you that it's getting very close. Actually, my top 5 is solid. No matter what, those 5 names is going to get the top 5 to me.
Oh, because I change my top 5 every 10 minutes. And, I have to apologize. I'm going to say this on every preview I did because I did the interview with Big Ramy and Dennis James was there. And toward the end, I didn't expect him. He said, give me your top 6. I was like, oh,
he challenged you. Yeah, James challenged you. And he said, we lost followers because of our opinion.
I didn't want to do it. I really didn't want to do it because like everyone, no matter what you say, someone's going to disagree with you and they're going to say you're stupid.
It's a free will. I mean, come on.
Blind. Yeah,
it's not the science.
You're going to eat your words. But I did completely forget about Hadi Choopan. I didn't have him in my top 6 just because I forgot the name. Of course, I believe Hadi Choopan is going to be in the top 6, but people in the comments section were saying, how dare you not have Hadi Choopan in your top 6 dudes? It wasn't. It was just, it slipped my mind. It's not like I don't think he's that good.
I was surprised also.
I mean, he's been third place twice. He's very, very good.
Yeah.
So
people's champ also.
Where do you want to start with your winner? Who do you got winning?
Well, I have Ramy, but the point is Ramy, he will get it in case he improves from last year in marathon conditioning. That's all. He has all the size of the world. He has very good symmetry. He's improved in size from last year, but he has to come very good separated in the inner thighs. Of course, Christmas tree and glutes, these are classic spots. He has exceptional V-taper, of course, for his width. His midsection perhaps has the best ratio. Now, then I believe in Brandon Curry because in the Olympia, what matters is the whole package. And when we mean the whole package, also V-taper comes into play. So it doesn't mean the biggest guy wins or the most separated and conditioning guy wins. It means the one that has all the criteria. That means size, definition, and symmetry as well, and aesthetics and balance, and the V-taper, of course, which, the tiny midsection is something neglected and something under extinction in today's Olympia stage, right?
Yeah.
And this is the reason Brandon Curry won the last Arnold, because of his taper. We have to admit that Bonner had larger legs than him. Perhaps thicker back. I'm not sure about it, but Brando had this exceptional V-taper. This is what Arnold likes because he blamed the bubble guts once upon a time.
We don't see too many bubble guts anymore. So why do you think Brandon didn't win last year's Olympia? Because I thought condition-wise, he was right there, especially the night,
it was very tight. I guess it was tight almost 1 or 2 points in the prejudging.
Yeah.
And then Ramy improved in the dryness, and that's all. You know what? It's a size game also, because they say, Ramy told me actually in Dubai that he was lighter in the second Olympia than the first.
Yeah.
That means he was going towards the conditioning, But now, If Rami is off, then everybody in the top 5 can grab this chance, like in 07 with Jay and Dexter.
Yeah.
So my number 3 is Hadi. Hadi by far is going to be the most conditioned. There's no doubt about it. I believe he has done improvements in thickness and in size. And in case Curry is off, Hadi can be a runner-up. In case, Rami is off, then Curry or somebody else or even Hadi can grab the chance. It's up to the conditioning, I believe.
Yeah.
Now, number 4 comes Bonak or Hadi. These are equal. These athletes. Perhaps there's a bit more maturity in Bonak because he's 40 years old.
Yeah.
His body is very thick, but as Bonak told me in Dubai, he's going to go for the size game. I told him, be careful, don't mess up your taper, because this was the reason you came runner-up second in the Arnold.
Right. Yeah.
All right. And then it's exceptional. This new boy, Walker. Yep. He has improved actually his V-tapering. He's very tight midsection, very dry. His glutes are super dry. The point is this aesthetic part of the below the knees that perhaps it equals like a gyno thing. It's aesthetic part, but of course, you remember back then in the German giant, the Dennis Hoover had no calves as well.
Right.
Yeah. Well, calves. Walker has exceptional calves. The point is these varicose veins could take off some points, like he has some gyno perhaps, which is something he can take care of, stepping off 1 year from the Olympia, and fix it with a surgery. Now, I believe a lot in Andrew Jack. He has to come, of course, drier, more separated than the Arnold UK. His thighs were a little bit blocky, but he's a monster, he's a mass monster. And also, I watched a recent video of Blessing. Man, this guy's popping 3D, like a Michelin.
His back and traps and shoulders are nuts.
Yeah, he didn't show something from the front. And I said to George Farrar, this guy has deep cut separation, tiny joints. He reminds me a little bit of Flex Wheeler, his structure.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Hunder is very good. Exceptional roundness and the thighs especially. And then I'm having Lunsford.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
a really good guy.
I was going to wonder when you're going to get to Derek.
Yeah. And then I believe in Krizo. Krizo can be top 10. Steve Weinberg also believes in Krizo. There's a lot of hope from the European bodybuilding in Krizo. He has very good structure. Perhaps the density and the thickness of the back is missing, but he has beautiful body. His round is a 3D of Phil Heath, actually. Again, there is no something ugly on Krizo. Perhaps his arms are bigger than his head, like Samir Bennett said. But
it's true.
Krizo is just wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You see how tight everybody is the top 10 now, huh?
Oh, we forgot it. There's a couple people could definitely.
And also I'm giving also Samson Dauda, yes, 11, and perhaps I am Valliere in top 12. It's very tight. It's very close, everybody, from 2 to 10. It's very, very tight.
There's even more people that could sneak in there. Akim Williams.
Akim Williams is in the list. Akim Williams.
James Hollingshead. An improved James could be up there. Let me.
Akim Williams.
Rafael Brandao was looking great from Brazil.
Oh, Brandao, yes, but Brandao, he's very aesthetical, but he's not a mass monster, and I believe size matters, but he's also very good to the eye. Yeah.
Hassan Mustafa could sneak in there. Justin Rodriguez, Charles Griffin.
Well, the top 15 is very tight.
This is I don't know if you realize, this is the largest Mr. Olympia in terms of numbers. They've never had this many men on stage ever.
And also, I think Anthony Vaillant also.
Antoine Vaillant also, yeah. Tony Burton, Mohammed Shaban. It's stacked. I would not want to be a judge.
Chris said I would be happy if I do the top 15, but it would be a success if I do the top 10. He's right.
Yeah. Top 10 for your first Olympia. Most bodybuilders never get to the Olympia ever.
Well, Walker was top 5 and he was, complaining. Come on.
Well, I mean, they all want to win. So anything, a lot of people have the attitude that if you're not first, you're last. So you either win or it was a waste of complete failure.
Gaspari was top 3, his first 22, and then he was runner-up 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, Kai Green was runner-up 3 times.
Jay Cutler was 15 on the first one in 1999.
Yeah,
and then he jumped to second place.
Yeah, he was second to last at his first Olympia. Ronnie Coleman was last place at his first Mr. Olympia.
Yes.
And that was like 25 guys. You know what? I also want to ask you that. So we also got the announcement there's going to be a Masters Olympia next August in Romania.
Do you remember when Shorey said this is not a good idea in the magazine because you're stressing a lot, man? In Romania, it's going to be in Romania, and they do it over 45 because they don't want to jump somebody who's 40 or 41 to win it, Is it going to be super masters also or just masters?
Well, I mean, they're just going to be one group. It's going to be bodybuilding 212, open 212, and one other division. We're going to be over 45. So open women's bodybuilding.
Remember exactly 10 years ago in Miami, Mike K was top 6.
Yeah, was that another Vince Taylor win? One of the years Vince won?
It was I think
Don Youngblood.
It was Dennis James top 3. It was Tony Freeman second, and it was Dexter Jackson back then.
Really?
Yeah, Troy Alves also I think was top 6. Yes, and Mike K was top 6 and was his greatest success. He was almost 240 as his heaviest.
Yeah. So my question is, out of the guys who haven't competed in a while, who do you think could still come back who's 45 or older and look really, really good right now?
Kai's 45.
He's he's like 49, I think.
Oh, I know for sure that Martinez is over 45.
Yeah. He's almost 50. I think he's the same age as Kai. I think they're both 40. I think he's 49 also. So Victor Martinez, Kai Green, yeah. Victor still looks awesome. Kai still looks great. What about
Phil Heath?
He's not old enough.
They say 45. I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, but they made it all the other divisions.
Well, Jay, of course.
Yeah, Jay won't do it. But I'd love to see Jay. I know he won't do it. Dexter's on all the ads. He's on the post.
Come on, Dexter's 52.
So I think he's going to do it because he's
really.
Well, they used him in all the promotional.
So what? They use that as an attraction. Come on, as a bait.
Yeah, but I don't think they would. Jake Wood, I don't think would do the bait and switch. I don't think he would have Dexter's picture there unless he'd already talked to Dexter about doing it.
Oh, he promised, huh?
I just don't think they would put him on the artwork like that, the graphics, unless he was going to do it. He hasn't said anything about it. I'll ask him.
Theoretically, it would be a good match between Levroni and Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin's crazy enough to come back and do it. He's, don't count Kevin out. And his body changes fast. I don't think he's ever going to get those big legs again, though, like he used to have. But his upper body, because he competed as recently as 2018, I think he did the Arnold Australia. I think was his last show. He did the 2016 Olympia. And then I think he came back 2 years later and did Arnold Australia. Upper body on Kevin still looks very close to what it used to. Legs have not been able to get back to what they used to be. But I think guys like Dexter would have a major advantage. Tony Freeman, if he came back, because Tony has not been big for a long time.
Freeman is over 50, I guess.
Who's that? Freeman? Oh, yeah. Tony's. So I'm 53. I want to say Tony, my age, maybe a year younger, but he's definitely over 50. I'd like to see Marcus Rule come back if he could.
Oh,
yeah. If he could still look anything like he used to look, wow, that'd be something else. I think I've heard Chris Cormier say he's interested in coming back. So that would be, I mean.
Dorian would not, definitely.
No. But, the weird thing is they have all divisions. So classic physique, those are all over 40 for all the other divisions other than the bodybuilding ones. But we're going to see like a bikini masters Olympia, fitness, figure, women's physique.
Speaking about all the divisions, I believe that Chris Bumstead, of course, is going to be his biggest and freakiest ever. And frankly, he can beat a lot of open IFBB pros that are competing in Europe. Yeah,
for sure. So yeah, we didn't talk about, but just give me your top 3 for classic Olympia predictions.
Well, beside Bumstead, then we have the Texan Oak.
Logan,
yes.
Well, we have Ruffin has been second place the last 2 years. Terrence Ruffin. We got Breon Ansley, the former two-time champion, coming back.
Yes, yes.
We have Urs Kalaczynski, the Miracle Bear, the young kid from Germany.
Yes. Oh, yeah. He was a cover also. Yes.
He's looking great.
Romandino. Well, they're another class because Bumstead, it looks like a bodybuilder open class.
Yeah.
Like a giant.
I mean, Urs has put some size on. I think Urs is going to be very strong. It's going to be between him and Ruffin for second, I think, this year.
So you think that come on, his name is
Bumstead? Oh, Logan. Logan's got I wouldn't say, I'd never write anybody off and say, no, there's no way, but it's going to be, it'd be, I'd love to see Logan get up there. It's going to be tough. He's going to have to get past some really good guys. Urs, Ramondino, Breon, Alex Cumberland.
Urs has also Vita vacuum, Urs.
Yeah, Urs looks.
And also Urs, Chris, of course, and Chris also.
Yeah, but I mean, Bumstead.
Imagine if Chris is 240 on stage, he could be easily 250 lean.
Oh yeah. But I mean, Hani Rambod's his coach now, and I don't think he's going to bring him in looking anything less than spectacular. So I think Chris. And I guess the last question: who do you think is going to win 212? Because now we got Derek Lunsford's gone; he's doing the Open. Do you think it's going to be Clarita versus Kamal versus Keon Pearson?
Well, Clarita is more fresh, Kamal is over 50. He has, of course, maturity.
Yeah.
But we have to admit the skin becomes more loose in the over 50s, Anyway, Clarita is also super dense, super strong.
Yeah. He's
a giant killer, like Benaziza. He reminds me this potential. And of course, yes, this guy from Libya, I think.
Kamal's from Libya.
Yeah. He has beautiful structure.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough show.
He won also in 2019 when I was there.
Right.
It was late 40s,
Yeah, that was, I think that was his first. Was that his first year? No, he had done I think he did it the year before and got second, I think.
His first win, yes.
He just come into the IFBB Pro League in 2018. He's only been here a couple of years because he was an amateur for many, many years, winning everything and getting paid very well to do so. But, it's going to be a great show. I'm glad it's back in Vegas. Glad you're going to make it out there.
Yeah, all the MD crew, Giles, Lauren, Steve, you, and Rick, also myself.
But looking forward to seeing you. It's only a couple days away. So safe travels, Doctor. Have a great photo shoots with
Thank you.
Per Bernal and Alex Ardenti out in Los Angeles.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great, great show. Can't wait, guys. Make sure you check out all our coverage on this channel. We're going to be doing tons of interviews, wrap-ups, all kind of cool stuff. So keep it here all Olympia weekend, the Muscular Development YouTube channel, and we'll do it. And we'll do alerts on our social media, let you know. But turn on your notifications, please, up there in the corner, your notification bell, and enable the notifications on your phone.
Everybody have some time on December 16 and 17. Come and see and watch us and listen to us on the Olympia University educational seminars.
Okay. When's that going to happen? What day are you presenting?
Friday and Saturday.
Okay. Olympia University.
Yes.
Stuff. Cool. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this special edition leading up to the Olympia. Ask Dr. Testosterone. Hope to see some of you guys in Las Vegas. And of course, if you're not going to be there, follow us along here. Get the Olympia pay-per-view. Be a fan. Participate. Be part of the sport. That's what we're all here for. So thanks for watching Ask Dr. Testosterone. We'll see you next time. Hey, did you like that video? Smash that like button, subscribe to MD, and please comment down below. Thanks for watching.